Mm. Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon.
Okay, တမီးနေမကောင်းနေလို့ကံမပိတ်ထား
Okay သမီးတက်တာလားသမီးကြည့်တယ်
ဟုတ်တက်တာလိုက်တည်ချေအတန်းမပြောက်တော့ပြောက်ဖြစ်နေ
Okay okay So have you answered all these questions? 6 up to 10.
Yes, teacher. What time is it?
Yes, teacher.
Awesome. Okay.
Sure, may I know the page number, please?
Huh? Page number
May I know the
44.
44? Okay, thanks.
So I'm gonna ask the questions one by one while waiting the others, okay? So Sumo, can you answer number 6? Who does the washing up? Do you ever help?
Yes, I always help.
So who does the washing up? You just have to help, right? So is that your mom or your sister?
My mom.
So you help your mom, right? Okay. So how about 7? Do you ever clean the bathroom? How often?
No, teacher, I don't.
You have never cleaned the bathroom, right? So
Yes.
who cleaned the bathroom?
My
When
mom.
my parents go to me to do it. That's
Okay. Okay, so tonight, can you answer number 8? Could you prepare dinner? So what would you make?
no, I can't cook well. I'm not good in that prepare dinner and also other meat.
Not even a fried egg like that, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, I think you guys are too young to cook. Okay.
But I can cook, teacher. I mean, I can cook well.
You can cook well, but you can. Can you eat your own meal?
Of course, teacher.
Okay, so that is good.
Just only for me, not for family. I can prepare.
So what can you make?
Noodle.
Noodle.
Ramen.
I guess noodles. You mean the instant one, right? The instant noodle, just boil the water and put the noodles and the spice and that's all, right? So it's not even cooking. Okay, whatever. Okay, so this time, okay, Susan, can you answer number 9 for me? Do you know how to iron a shirt and which part the shirt do you start with and what do you do next? Can you iron the shirt?
Yes, I know. I know how to iron the shirt, and I start with the back of the shirt.
You start with the back of the shirt, really?
Yeah.
So what do you do next? The arms?
Yeah, the arms.
For me, I start with the collar for the shirt. So the shirt has a collar, right? So I start with the collar, and then the back, and the leg, and the arms, like that. Okay. Okay, this time, no. What will you do if a button had come off your school shirt? What will you do?
I'll ask my mom to have it too.
Why don't you do it by yourself?
Actually, if I ask my mom also, she will tell do it by yourself. And I need to take that one and go to the tailor.
Okay. Okay, so this time, Citizen, can you give the answer for number 7? Do you ever clean the bathroom? How often?
Never clean my bathroom. Thank you.
Okay, so how about number 8? Could you prepare dinner because you have like microwave and oven in your room, right? So can you prepare like supper? So what will you make?
Okay, of course, I can prepare dinner since I can cook kind of well. And I think I will make some curries or maybe ramen for dinner.
So you can cook well, right?
Yeah.
Not too well or really well,
I wouldn't say not a professional, but good at it.
but it's eatable, right?
Yeah, of course.
No offense, but just kidding. Okay, and this time, Liang, and can you give the answer for number 6? Who does the washing up? Do you ever help at home?
Husband does the washing up.
So do you ever help?
No.
Okay, you're so helpful. Okay, so this time, Aga, can you give me the answer for number 10? What will you do if a button had come off your shirt, your school shirt?
Maybe I will ask my mom to do, and if she didn't do, I will let it be.
Just throw away like
Yes,
that, right?
just throw away. Like a button doesn't matter for me. You know, in a shirt there's 6 buttons, so I have still got 5 buttons, so it doesn't matter.
Ah, okay. Okay, so this one, Mananton,
Yes, dear.
you have to give the answer for number 9. It's kind of like weird, but you have to give me the answer for number 9. Do you know how to iron a shirt?
No, I don't know how to iron a shirt, but I know we have to start with the collar.
Uh-huh. And
Yeah. And then the arms, I think.
okay, the arms and then the body, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you didn't do it, but you know how to do it, right?
Yes.
So paint us in this time. Paint us in. Can you give me the answer for number 7? Do you ever clean the bathroom? How often? Paint us in, are you there? Oh, we can hear you. Paint us in, are you there? Okay. All right, let me try with my phone. Okay, we'll wait. Okay, so while waiting hint has in, I'll call next Medu. Medu, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so can you give me the answer for number 8? Can you prepare dinner and what will you make? If you can.
Yes, sometimes I make Indian dishes.
Okay, so what kind of dishes do you make?
Indian dishes like PreiG, roti, yeah,
So can you cook well?
ngủ teacher.
Okay. Okay. So, okay, Peterson, is that okay?
Hello. Hello.
Okay, are you okay now? Okay, so you have to give me the answer for number 7, right? Yeah. Do you ever clean the bathroom and how often?
No, I never.
You never clean the bathroom, right?
Yes.
How helpful are you? So what did you do at home?
Water the plants
Water the plants. So that is
and
your
clean my
duty,
room.
right? To water the plants.
And clean my room like once every 3 months.
Once a month?
3 months.
Once 3 months. It's
Yes.
I think you can't even find the rest, right?
Yes.
Teacher, I feel like you're spoiling us.
Okay. Once 3 months, not bad. Okay, this time is left, two left. Okay, Sebastian, can you give me the answer for number 10? What will you do if a button had come off your school shirt? What will you do?
I would tell to my sister.
Oh, you will ask your sister to do it for you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is that elder or younger one? Elder one, right?
Yes, elder than me.
Okay. This time is 21.
Yes, Chair.
Okay, so you have to give me the answer for number 4. Do you ever put the rubbish out? How often?
I put the rubbish out when my mom asked me. So,
One my mom asked me to do. Just only one your mom asked you to do, right?
yes.
Okay, you're so helpful. Okay, this time, come on.
Yes.
You have to give me the answer for number 6. Who does the washing up? And do you ever help that person?
The housemaid.
The housemaid have to do the job, right? So I guess you won't help them, right? Okay. Okay, so who left? Season then, right?
Yes,
Season,
teacher.
can you speak to me?
Yes, a little bit.
So can you give me the answer for number 8?
8. I sometimes prepare dinner. I make pizzas and noodles.
Oh, so you can make pizza, really?
Yes.
Is that instant one? Just
No.
put them in the microwave.
No instant.
The actual one. So you can make pizza well, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's impressive. Okay, thank you. So, Honey, can you answer this question? Because you were absent yesterday.
Yes, yeah, I can.
Okay, so can you give me the answer for number 8 again? Yeah, could you prepare dinner and what will you make?
I think I would make a cake.
Oh,
Yes.
can you make a cake?
I can.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that is also impressive. Okay, thank you. So I think I have finished it. Everyone has finished, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so we'll move to the last one, right? Number 2. So have you remember about the grammar points of unit 7? It is about comparing two things. Did you remember the patterns?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, what are they? What are they? Which phrases can we use to compare two things like bigger, smaller?
Smaller than, far than.
Far, much, or?
A lot less.
Yeah, much more
More less
adjective than, right? And far more adjective than, or?
Nowhere near as.
Nowhere near as, and a lot less adjectives than, right? So did you still remember these phrases? Okay. If you don't remember, you can go back to the course book, and it's on page number, I think, page number.
I've already opened it. Sure.
I guess. အရှမ်းမြန်တာနော်လက်ကလိုရင်းဖွင့်လိုက်တာလည်းမသိဘူး So it's on page number 61 on course book. So you can look at the patterns again if you forgot, in case you forgot. So did you remember now?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so we have to do the exercises. So write sentences comparing the two things. For example, like my room, 3 meters square, and your room, 5 meters squares. So you have to use the adjective small, right? So it starts with my room. So my room is, so is it smaller or bigger? 3 meters square and 5 meters square.
Smaller.
So
Yeah,
it's
but like
Smaller.
2 meters square is not much smaller, right?
But we can use the phrase. You can also, it's just smaller than your room. My room is smaller than your room. But if you want to get emphasize the sentence or the adjective smaller, we can use much smaller than your room. So my room is much smaller than your room. Or my room is far smaller than your room. So you can use both, right? And my room 3 meters square and your room 5 meters square. So my room is nowhere near as big as your room. So this time we have to use big, right? So nowhere near as big as your room. Or my room is just as colorful as your room. So there are so many examples has been given. So you can do the exercises 1 up to 6. After that, we will check, okay? Right, Robert Stewart, 50 goals this season. Ryan Jones, 50 goals this season. So have you finished?
No, teacher.
Okay.
Teacher, I'm done.
Okay. So everyone, have you finished?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so shall we check?
Yes, teacher.
So how can we rewrite number 1? So it starts with Robert Stewart. So, Rob Stewart. So the answer is
Rob Stewart is just as good as
Football.
Ryan Jones at football.
they have the same goals, right? The 15 goals this season and 50 goals this season. So they are the same. So Rob Stewart
It's just
As good at football as
as good at
Ryan
football as Ryan Jones,
Jones.
right? Correct. So how about number 2? Sarah, 100 meters in 15 seconds, and Rosanna, 100 meters in 25 seconds. So who is faster?
Sarah.
Sarah is faster.
Sarah is faster, right? So she can run within 15 minutes. So she is faster. So Sarah,
It's
Sarah is much faster than Rosanna.
yes, Sarah is much faster or far faster than Rosanna. So how about Rosanna? Start with Rosanna. So Rosanna
Rosanna is nowhere near as fast as Rosanna.
is nowhere near as fast as Sarah, or a lot less fast as Sarah, right? You can write both. Nowhere near as and a lot less. You can use both phrase. So how about 3? Tom, 118, and column 118. So they are the same, right?
Tom is just as tall
Yes,
as column.
Yes, the Tom is just as tall as column. Right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, now and 4. An M dishwasher, 750 is a pound, right? And the Zenith dishwasher, 350 pounds. So which is more expensive?
The Acme.
The M dishwasher, right? Yes. So the dishwasher
Dishwasher
Is
much expensive than the Zenith.
much expensive or much more expensive.
Much more expensive.
We have to use degree 2, right? So much more expensive or far more expensive than the Zenith dishwasher, right? So it starts with Zenith, the Zenith dishwasher. So the Zenith dishwasher is
A lot less expensive.
a lot less expensive than the Elm dishwasher, or nowhere near as expensive as Elm dishwasher. Okay, so how about 5? The saucepan 50 gram and the frying pan 3 kg. So which is heavier? Which is heavier?
The frying pan. Because
Yes,
it's
the frying pan is way more
3,000 grams.
heavier. Yes. So the saucepan
Is a lot less heavier than the frying
is
pan.
a lot less heavier than.
No, heavy teacher.
Yes, a lot less
Only
heavy.
heavy.
A lot less heavy than the the frying pan. And the frying pan is
Far heavier than the saucepan.
far heavier than or much heavier than the saucepan, right?
Teacher.
Yes.
A lot less heavier than or heavier.
Yes, a lot less heavy than. No, a lot less heavier than, and nowhere. Really, as much a lot less.
Teacher, a lot less heavy.
Heavier because the Bible says normally then normally.
In textbook, they
Yeah.
I think only for the ones which is like more than or something.
More than. So
More than only
heavy than. Sorry, I'm wrong.
the last ones are only the adjective, the normal adjective. Yeah, degree 1.
You have to use degree 2 with much and far, right? You have to use degree 1 with a lot less and nowhere near as. Sorry.
It's okay, we're also wrong.
Human beings, right? We are human beings, so we make mistakes. But the teacher made mistake, we say sorry, right? When the student made mistakes, you will lose.
So teacher, I will be like sorry right now because in exam,
right?
yeah, there will be a mistake, many mistakes, so that I will be like Ali, sorry.
Okay. Okay, so the last one, right? Number 6, a microwave and an oven, a fan oven. So 60 seconds to heat up a bowl of a soup. Here is it takes 15 minutes. So which is quicker?
Microwave.
Yes, a microwave is quicker. So a microwave
is much quicker than a fan oven.
Much quicker than or far quicker than.
Far.
Right? Far quicker than or much quicker than a fan oven. And the second sentence start with a fan oven. So a fan oven is
nowhere as quick as a microwave.
Nowhere near as quick as a microwave. Or a lot less quick as microwave. Quick then, actually, a lot less quick then. Okay, so have you got all the answers? 1 up to 6.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Is there any question about this pattern?
No, teacher.
No more, teacher.
Okay,
And like there is only 4 grammar pattern, right? No,
yes,
5,
there's
right?
only 4. Yeah, March
think
to
5.
June, right? March to June and far to June and a lot less D1 and nowhere as D1. Okay, we'll remember like that. D1, D2, degree 1, degree 2,
As
degree 3, right?
Yeah, and like just as what
as plus
the equal comparison one.
Yes. အဲ့မှာကျတော့တစ်ခုမှားရတာချက်ခုနမှားသွားသလိုပဲ than နဲ့သုံးတယ်ဆိုတော့များသွားတယ် T2 ကိုရွေးလိုက်ကြတယ်ကွာအဲ့ဒါဆိုချက်ခုနa lot less T2 than လို့မှားပြောလိုက်တာအဲ့တော့ than နဲ့တွဲလို့ရှိရင် T2 ဆိုပြီးတော့ကျွန်တော်အသိမှတ်ထားရရင်တော့ဟုတ်တယ်နော်အဲ့တော့ဒီမှာကျတော့ a lot less က T1 နဲ့ပဲတွဲသုံးတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့နောက်မှာ than ပါတယ်အဲ့ဒီတစ်ခုတော့မှားတယ်အဲ့တော့ကိုပြန်သုံးမယ်ဆိုလို့ကျွန်တော်ကိုပိုင်နဲ့ pattern တစ်ခုစီပဲမှတ်ထားရတယ် much more နဲ့ far more ဆိုတော့ much more ပို့ပြီးတော့သုံးတယ်ဆို much more ဒါ much T2 အဲ့ဒါဒါပေမဲ့ far more မှာကျတော့နှစ်ခုလုံးနဲ့ရေးခိုင်းတယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်နှစ်ခုလုံးနဲ့ပြင်ရေးခိုင်းတယ်အဲ့လိုပေါ့နော်ဘာလို့မျက်နှာကြီးရှုံသွားတာတော့
နှစ်ခုလုံးနဲ့တော့မီးခိုင်းမှာ
နှစ်ခုလုံးနဲ့ရေးခိုင်းတာမဟုတ်လေကွာဆရာကဒီ quiz ကောက်ကွန်ထမှာထားပါ less နဲ့ setting ရေးခိုင်းတာလို့ဆိုရင်တစ်မျိုးသုံးအောင်ပဲပြန် a lot less ကိုသုံးအောင်ပဲကွာဟုတ်တယ်နော် nowhere ပေးထားရဆိုရင် nowhere near s နဲ့သုံးအောင်ပဲကွာဒါကိုပြောချင်တာနှစ်မျိုးလုံးဆိုတာနှာနဲ့တယ်အဲ့လိုပုံစံမျိုးလာပြောချင်တာကွာကျန်နှစ်မျိုးလုံးသုံးတတ်စေခြင်းအဲ့လိုမျိုးလာမှာကွာဒီလားဒါပေမဲ့ကို writing ပြန်ရေးရင်ဒါတော့တစ်မျိုးပဲအသိမှတ်ထားလို့ရတယ်
Will there be oral tests too, like pronunciation test? No.
A speaking test ကလေဒီချက်ကသိချာမသိဘူးတော့အကြောင်းပြတာကျွန်တော် tutorial မှာလေ့တာမရှိဘူးကိုကျွန်တော်ဖြေမဲ့ tutorial တော့မှမရှိဘူးကွာ exam မှာတော့ speaking test ပါမယ်ထင်တယ်ပါလောက်လားပါမလောက်မသိဘူးချက်လည်းမသိသေးအဲ့ပါလဲ all question
That's cool to hear
I haven't
actually.
checked it yet so I don't know yet
Okay, seriously?
How about listening? Like it will comes up in
listening ကွာလေချက်ပြောမယ်တော့ exam တကယ် exam လိုပုံစံမျိုးနဲ့ကျွန်တော် mock exam ကိုစစ်မယ်ဆိုလို့ရှင်တော့ IT မှာဆိုလို့ရှင်တော့ပါတယ်ကွာ listening နဲ့ speaking လို့ဆိုတော့အဲ့တော့ test စစ်မှာမစစ်မှာကျွန်တော်ပြောတတ်တယ်ဆိုတော့ all question တွေကျွန်တော်ပြန်ကြည့်အောင် all question တွေပြန်ကြည့်ပြီးတော့မှထည့်အောင်မထည့်အောင်လားပေါ့နော်
Please spoil us the questions.
ဒီထဲမှာတော့ကျွန်တော် practice လုပ်နေဆိုတော့လေအဲ့တော့သိတော့မပူပါနဲ့ practice လုပ်နေတဲ့ဟာတော့ပဲပါမအောင်ပါလို့ရှင်ဟုတ်တယ်ကျူတော့လေအပူသေးကြီးကြာနာဘာမေးတာတော့အေးသေးသေးဖြေသွားတာဝဲ
Like no. I just asked the questions in your time, and after that I forgot all chat.
Yeah.
Don't worry. And then there is a notice like me body again pressure base really say actually my mom doesn't know there is like exam or not. She's saying like, hey, somewhere on PBY that.
Some of the parents, yeah, they pressure a lot. Don't get stressed for the exam. You don't need to get stressed, right? You guys are still young to get stressed. Even if there is an exam, so don't stress out too much. Even if there will be the exam, it will be quite easy one, not that difficult one. I mean, if you understand all the lessons, it won't be difficult. It will be really easy. ပူနေရလူတူတူပဲပူနေတယ်တဲ့လူတွေဆိုအေးသေးညာမှာကျတဲ့ချို့တွေဆိုအေးသေးတယ်
You mean
Be
boys,
like
right?
them.
Boys, right?
Okay.
So they're even forgetting about the homework, teacher. Don't spoil the teacher. They're even forgetting about what the homework is.
Okay. ဒါမှရှင်းပြောရရင်လည်းပူနေတဲ့လူတွေကလည်းပူပြတာပါတကယ် exam ကြောက်လို့ရှိရင်လည်းအဲ့လောက်ကြီးလည်းပူကြမှာလည်းမဟုတ်ပါဘူး။စာမကြီးကဟိုဟာလေးဟာလေးဖြေတာဖြေကြမဲ့လူတွေပဲเนาะ English က just it's a language ဖြစ်နေအောင်ဆိုတော့ English က language ဖြစ်နေတယ်စာနဲ့တက်ကြမရှိဘူးတဲ့အဲ့လိုစာမေးပွဲဖြေရင်ဖြေခဲ့ဒီမဲ့လို့ဖြေမဲ့ကြတော့ဟိုဟာကြည့်ရလို့ဒီဟာကြည့်ရလို့ပြီးတော့အဲ့လိုပဲဖြေကြမှာ။တင်နာရီလို့ topic တင်တာမဟုတ်ဘူးကျွန်တော်အကြောင်းအရာလိုက်တင်တယ်ဆိုတော့တက်စာရှိမယ်တွက်စာရှိမယ်အဲ့ဒါကြောင့်ကိုကကျက်အမိုင်းမှတ်အမိုင်းရှိ။ English စာကြတော့ pattern လေးမှတ်ထားရပြီ။တက်စရာလည်းဘာမှမရှိဘူးအဲ့လိုမျိုးအဲ့တော့ပူရအောင်လို့ပါနော်တက်ပြလည်းမရှိဘူးတကယ်တော့လေဖြေပြလည်းမရှိဘူးပဲဖြစ်နေဦးမှာအဲ့လိုတော့မဟုတ်ဘူးနော်တက်ပြလည်းဖြေပြလည်းမရှိဘူးသာမခံလို့ရေးတိုင်း Don't do like that နော်အဲ့လိုရောလို့ Okay အဲ့တော့ကျအခုဟိုပါလဲ we have finished unit 7 right unit 7 is kind of revision ပေါ့နော်ကျွန်တော်ကိုပြန်လို့ရတာ revision ပြန်လုပ်ပေးနေရတယ်ဆိုတော့အဲ့မှာ7ပြီးသွားပြီအဲ့တော့ကျွန်တော် revision အကုန်ပြန်ချက်တင်ပြီးတဲ့နောက် unit ပဲတစ်ခုရှိပါမယ်2 5
2, 5, and 11.
11, 12, 14. There are altogether 6 units. And I have finished all the revision for 6 units. So is there any question for that 6 units?
Teacher, all finished.
Yes, I have finished everything. Yeah. You can check in your workbook. We have finished everything.
Start.
So do you have any question for all these unit 6? 6 units. All these 6 units. So there's no question, right? စာမသိသေးရင်တော့မေးကြပြန်ပေါ်မှာဟောတယ်ကျွန်တော်ခု6ခုဒီ6ခုလုံးကျworkbook ကကျွန်တော်ထားခဲ့ပြီးတော့မှခုမှပြန် revision လုပ်တာအကုန်ပြီးသွားပြီ course ထဲမှာလည်း exercise တွေပြီးသွားပြီအဲ့တော့ extra မှတ်တော့မှတ်ထား extra ပြန်ပေးရမယ့်ဟာလေးတချို့တော့မှတ်ထားတယ်နည်းနည်းမရှင်းတဲ့ဟာမျိုးလေးဆိုအဲ့ဒါလေးကြားတယ်ပြန်ပြီးကြားပြတ်အဲ့လိုပြန်ပြီးတော့ပေးပါမယ်ကွာမှတ်တော့မှတ်ထားတယ်နော် extra ထပ်ပေးရမယ့်ဟာလေးအဲ့အဲ့တော့ appropriate တဲ့ exercise လေးရှာပါတယ်နော် preposition လို့ပြောပါလဲ action နဲ့ပြောတာ
Preposition on at
Yes, prepositions here ပြီးတော့မနေ့ကသမီးမေးတယ်ပါလဲ article definite article indefinite article နဲ့တွဲသုံးတဲ့ extra nouns တွေအဲ့ဒါတွေက extra အနေနဲ့ထပ်ပေးလို့နော်မရအောင်ဆိုလို့ဆိုတော့ you don't need to worry about anything. So if you don't have any question, we will move to the new chapter.
Really?
I was about to ask, like, there is no new chapters anymore in the test, and you said we're going to new chapter.
A new chapter, yes. Not the new book. We still have like 3 more books, right? We haven't finished of only 1 book, so we have to move on. So we have finished unit 14, right? It's about the possessions or something, right? Possessions and personal space. So we'll move to unit 15. It's about natural disaster today. This one. It's on page number 120. Okay, so before looking at this book, what are the natural disasters? What are they?
The disaster that happened naturally.
It's quite clear. Can you give me the example of natural disasters?
Earthquake.
Yes, earthquake. Earthquake.
And tsunami.
Tsunami. Susan, what did you say? You can say.
I said the exams. Just kidding.
The exam. Okay. Exam is, it's not natural disaster. It's a kind of disaster, but it's kind of like man-made disaster, right?
Environmental disasters.
Yeah, disaster.
History.
Earthquake and tsunami and
volcanic eruption.
Hmm?
Volcanic eruption.
Agang, what did you say?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Volcanic eruption.
Volcanic erosion. Okay. And
Landslide.
landslides. Okay, landslides, landsliding. And
Flooding.
flooding, yes, flooding.
Fire.
Fire, yeah, you can see here, right? Yes,
Hurricane.
wildfire, right? We call it wildfire. And
Hurricane.
Storms.
storms, yes, storms, typhoon, right? Tornado, cyclone. Exams, right, Susan? You want to put that, right? And is that all about the disasters?
School.
Hmm?
School.
Like natural building disasters, I guess.
Okay, like heat wave, right? So they are natural disasters, right? Okay, so we'll look at this one. So natural disaster, dangerous nature. So which natural disaster has been in the news recently? So in the news, what can we see about the natural disaster recently? Have you ever watched the news? No.
No, teacher.
Yes, teacher. Like new news, I guess. Like one of my teacher have to like we have to read those news and then we have to present in the main session again. It's so exhausting. But after I read that news, I didn't remember anymore. Yes, I did the presentation, but when I just finished at school, I just forgot everything. Like
You have kind of like short-term memories, right? Short-term memory only for the lessons, right? Only for the lessons.
Exactly.
Okay. So, but recently we haven't seen much natural disaster, right? We only
Man-made
about the
disaster, like
war,
shorty made disasters.
right? Yeah. But the summer is coming, so we will hear the natural disaster like wildfire.
I think like there are twice fire in wait Eastern or something.
Oh yeah, I also heard about that. Or in like the township, yes. Okay. Okay, so we'll move to reading. So read these definitions. They will help you understand the test and exercise too. So actually you have to read the test. So before you read the test, you can read this vocabulary and their definition. So this might help you to read the test. Okay, so read these definitions and after that you have to read this. Okay. And we'll do number 2 at the same time. Number 2 is read the test and choose a title for each paragraph. So you have the subtitle for this, like earthquake, floods, hurricanes, and wildfire. So you have to read it and you have to give the title for each of the paragraphs. So if you don't know the meaning, you can check in this glossary.
Excuse me, I have a question. Like in the exam, do we have to like prepare for all of the books or just 1 to 10? I'm just curious. I'm not worried at all. Like
So you're asking me about the reading, right?
no, like for the exam, it's unit 1 to 10 or 1 to till the end.
I guess you have to pick up the units. If there are too much, we will just remove some of the units that are not too important. So I think I am very happy to discuss together.
Thank you.
Okay. Everyone is present today, right? No one is absent today. But I think everyone is feeling better except season then, right?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Teacher.
Yes.
Number 1 stand like EPIC and TRE. What's the meaning of that in Myanmar?
What is that?
Number one's 10, like
Huh?
one's 10. Not in
One?
2, teacher. Not in 2, it's like number one's 10.
10. Epicenter.
Yes.
How can we translate that? The area of land directly over the center of the earth. นักเรียนพหูချက်မှာ right พหูပြုပြီးတော့သူစပြီးတော့ငလျင်လုပ်တဲ့အဲ့ငလျင်พหูချက်ကိုပြော right epicenter
And Yibuchen means what? I don't know. Like I'm far away from geography for like 3 years.
so it's the area that directly over the center of the earth ဆိုတာကွာပြောချင်တာအဲ့ငလျင်လုပ်တဲ့အခါတော့ငလျင်ကဘယ်နေရာพหูပြုပြီးလုပ်တာလဲဆိုတာရှိရလေဒီလားထားတော့ဂျပန်မှာဆိုရင်အဲ့မြို့ပါအဲ့မြို့ကိုพหูပြုပြီးတော့အဲ့ကနေပြီးတော့ငလျင်ကစဖြစ်လာတာကွာဒီလားအဲ့နေရာအဲ့နေရာဒီငလျင်တန်ခမ်းအကြီးဆုံးဖြစ်နေတယ် Richter state အများဆုံးဖြစ်နေတယ်အဲ့ဒါပြောတာ
You mean the main part that
yeah
happened. Thank you, teacher.
Okay. So have you finished?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so what is number one title? What it is about?
Okay, you mean number 1?
Yeah, what it is about?
I aggressively answers hurricanes.
Hurricane,
Hurricanes, yeah, me too.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, correct. The answer is hurricane. It is about the hurricane.
Sure, it's hurricane is Mongdai.
Yeah. Hurricane, and how about 2?
It's
Earth.
earthquakes.
It's
Earthquakes.
earthquake, yes, the earthquake, the outer layer, so it's about the earthquake, right? And how about 3?
Wildfires.
Yes, wildfires, right? It's about the fire triangle, so it's wildfires. So the last one is about floods, right? Floods. Okay, so have you got all the answers, everyone?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, so we'll move to number 3 now. So choose the illustration for each paragraph of the text. So what is picture A? What it is about? Is that earthquake or floods or hurricane or fire?
Flood.
Huh?
I think flood.
So Lun Tu on think is a flood. How about you guys?
Yes, me too. Flat.
I think so too.
Okay, so it is flood. Okay, so how about B?
Earthquakes.
Earthquakes. Is there anyone who got the different answer for number B?
No, teacher, earthquake. Same.
Actually, number A is the earthquake and number B is a flood. Can you see the water here? So actually that's a dam. So it is broken down. So the water will be like come out and
I
there
have
will be a flood.
excuses. I have excuses. Like in our book, you can see like there is water because you know it's like
Yeah, yeah.
Colorblind.
That's why I show the picture here. I can see here too. So it's like black and white, so we can see clearly, right? But here there's a it's about talking about the curves and line, and there's like a wave, so we can know that there's an earthquake and there is a flood. So actually the dam is broken out. So the water will come out and it will get flood. So how about C?
Fire. Wildfire.
Right, wildfire. And C, the last one is?
Hurricanes.
Yes, hurricane. Okay, so let's move to number 4. Number 4 is find the final sentence for each paragraph in exercise 2. So these all are final sentence for each paragraph. So you have to find the right paragraph for each of the final sentence. Okay, so there are A, B, C, D. So find the appropriate paragraph. So have you finished?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so the first sentence, the heat source can be lightning, a campfire, a match, and even the sand. So this is the final sentence of, yeah, paragraph 1, 2, 3, or 4.
3.
3.
So it's about wildfire, right? Yes. So that's the final sentence of paragraph 3. Yes, correct. So A is 3. And second sentence, the energy is released in waves which are felt most strongly at the epicenter.
Earthquakes.
Yeah, earthquake, right? So earthquake is 2. It's 2, right?
That's
So
true.
2. And C, it creates a circular movement of clouds and wind, which became faster and faster, producing a massive storm.
One.
Hurricane.
Hurricanes.
Yes, it is about hurricane, right? This one. So the last one, bridge, houses, trees, and cars can be picked up and carried away.
Or floats.
Flat.
Flat.
It's not float, it's flat. Okay. Okay, so have you got all the answers for number 4?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, sir.
So if there is a yes, we'll move to listening. So listening. So you have to listen to the news report and what kind of natural disaster that is described. So after listening, you have to decide what kind of natural disaster is that. So
Is
that's
it
the
only
first
one?
Yeah, only one question. Yeah, you
Only
have to
one.
answer only one question. And can you tell from the rescue squad essence? So you have to listen to their essence and where the disaster has happened. So you have to listen to the essence and you have to decide.
I don't
where is
even know
that.
which accent I'm talking with.
Because you have to guess. I also guess. So we will have different answers based on their essence. Okay. So we'll just listen the essence. Okay. So the first question is what kind of natural disaster, and the second question is you have to decide where it is happening. Okay. According to their essence.
Track 28.
I'm here in one of the support centres where people continue to arrive. They've lost their homes, their cars, and all their personal possessions. They've come here for food, water, and, if they're lucky, some clean clothes. Thousands of homes have been destroyed and almost 200 people have been killed. Remote villages in the outback have been hit the worst. I've just spoken to 2 volunteer firefighters, and here's what they told me.
We've worked flat out for 3 days now, trying to stop the blaze from spreading, but the wind has been so strong that it's spreading really quickly and it's very difficult to control it.
I've never seen anything like this in my life. It's got to be the worst ever.
It all started on Friday when the temperature was well above 40 degrees.
Okay, so have you got the answer for the first question?
Yes.
What kind of natural disaster is that?
Wildfires.
Wildfire.
Wildfire. Okay, so do you want to listen their essence again?
No.
I think it's British accent.
It's British.
Australian, because most of the wildfires happen at
Australia. Right?
Yeah.
So Susan said it's Australia and Note said it's British. And how about the others?
Australian, teacher.
Australian. Okay, it does in also Australian. So actually, it's definitely not. It's not American, right? Their essence is quite heavy, so it definitely is not American. So we have to think between British and Australia, right? So is there any different answer?
I also think it's Australian.
Australia. Okay, Australia has many votes, and I also think it's Australia. I did British.
I didn't understand the whole paragraph. I only know that like firefighter. That's why I just wildfire.
Okay.
I didn't know anything.
Actually, I think the British essence is much heavier than the Australian essence.
Exactly. Like they're like they didn't talk like English. I'm sorry.
So we think it's Australia, right? So it happened in Australia, and the wildfire mostly happened in Australia region, right? So we can it is Australian essence. Okay, so number 6. Number 6 is complete the sentence with the correct present perfect from the above in brackets. So before answering number 6, we will move to we'll look at uses of English. So present perfect, active, and passive. So both active voice and passive voice. So tell me, what is the form of active present perfect tense? What is its pattern?
Has, have.
Has, right? Has or has plus verb 3, right? So that is active present perfect form. How about passive for present perfect?
has been plus verb 3.
Yes, have or has plus been plus verb 3, right? So that is active form and that is passive form, right? They have lost their homes, so that is active sentence. Thousands of homes has been destroyed, right? So that is passive sentence, right? So do you know the usage between active and passive voice, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so we'll answer number 6. So complete the sentence with the correct present perfect from the above in bracket. So if you need to fill with active voice, you have to use has, have plus verb 3. Or if you need a passive voice, you have to use has, have plus been plus verb 3. Okay. Okay, answer it. After that, we will check the answer. Have you finished?
Yes, teacher, I'm finished.
Okay, everyone, have you finished?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So what is the answer for number 1? They blend here for food, water, and if they are lucky, some clean clothes. You have to use the verb come. So active or passive?
I think active.
Active.
Active voice. Okay, so they
Have
Have
come.
come.
they have come, right? They have come. Come came come. So come again, right? So they come here. They have come here for food, water, and if you're lucky, some clean clothes. 2. I plan to 2 volunteers firefighters. So it's an active or
Has
passive.
spoken.
Active.
Active.
So the answer is
Has spoken.
I have
I
spoken.
have spoken.
Spoken.
You have to change this into verb 3, right? So I have spoken to 2 volunteers firefighters. And 3, I planned anything like this in my life. Never seen.
Have never seen.
So is that active or passive?
Active.
Active, right? So I have never seen, right? I have never seen anything like this in my life. 4, 300 people planned killed. So is it active or passive?
Passive.
Passive. So how do we know we have to use passive voice here?
Because like 200
Because
people
subject.
kill to others.
So actually they are the object, right? Not the subject one. Yes. So 200 people had been killed, right? 200 people, sorry, have been killed. You have to use present perfect passive. Have been killed. Remote village plant the wars. So is that passive or active?
Passive.
Passive.
Have been hit.
Yes. Remote village has, have been hit, right? Okay. So is there any question for number 6?
No more, teacher.
Okay. So you have clear between the passive, active voice and passive voice, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So if there is
Yes,
a yes, you
teacher.
have to write 2 sentences. With the one is present perfect active and the second one is present perfect passive. So you have to write 2 sentences of your own. Okay. After that, I will ask.
Now.
Now. Only 2 sentences. So now.
Present perfect.
Yes, present perfect. Yes, present perfect passive and present perfect active. ဆိုတော့များသောအားဖြင့်အလွယ်မဲ့မယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင် active sentence ဆိုရင်ကျွန်တော်အရှိမ subject ရှိမယ်ဟုတ်ပြီနော် subject ကိုရှိမှရှိမယ် object က verb ပြင်လာမှာရှိမယ်အဲ့လိုအခြေအနေမျိုးမှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင် subject လည်းပါမယ် object လည်းပါမယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်အဲ့ sentence ကိုတောင်းလို့ကျွန်တော် active နဲ့ရေးလို့ရတယ်ဟုတ်ပြီနော် passive ကကြတော့ဘယ်လိုအခြေအနေမှာသုံးလဲဆိုတော့ထားဒီမှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်သူကဒီ wildfire ဆိုတဲ့ subject ကိုဖျောက်ချင်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့် object ကို subject နေရာမှာရှင်းတင်ပြီးတော့ရေးလိုက်တယ်အဲ့တော့ object ပဲပါတယ် subject မပါဘူး sentence မှာအဲ့လိုအခြေအနေမှာဆိုတော့ passive သုံးတယ်အဲ့တော့များသောအားဖြင့်ကျွန်တော်ဒီမှာသုံးလဲဆိုတော့ passive sentence တွေကတော့ newspaper တို့ဒီအခါကျတော့ TV ရမှာဆို TV news တွေပါတယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဒီ natural disaster ပျက်စီးသွားတယ်ဆိုရင်ကျွန်တော်အဲ့ဒီ subject natural disaster ကိုထုတ်လိုက်တာထုတ်ပြီးတော့ခံရတဲ့ကောင်တွေကိုပဲတန်းစီပြီးရေးတဲ့အခါမှာကျွန်တော်အဲ့မှာ passive voice ကိုသုံးတယ်ဟုတ်ပြီနော်အဲ့မှာကျွန်တော် object actual subject လည်းမလုပ်ဘူးဟုတ်ပြီနော်ဒီ wildfire ကဖြစ်တယ်ဆိုတာလူတိုင်းကနားလည်ပြီးသားဖြစ်တဲ့ကြောင့်အဲ့မှာ object တွေကိုပဲအထူးပြုပြီးရေးတာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မို့အဲ့မှာကျွန်တော် passive voice ကိုသုံးတယ်ဟုတ်နော်
Teacher, in passive, like all of the pronouns are indefinite, or all of the pronouns like I, we, you, they, are they like indefinite?
Yeah.
So we don't need to put it back, right? In
Yeah,
passive.
you don't need to put.
All of the pronouns.
There are some kind of like special situations. How do we say? We want to put. We want others to know who is the subject, who is the doer of the action. At the time, we can put.
Not putting also, is it okay? No. Not putting the indefinite.
So Chia, we have to write 2 sentences.
Huh?
We have to write 2 sentences now.
Yes, now. Now.
Active and passive, right?
Active present perfect and passive present perfect. 2 sentences. You have to write 2 sentences. So have you finished?
No, teacher.
Yes.
You'll work it out. Can I ask now?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So I'm gonna start with Okay, so I'm gonna start with Wen Zhuang. Are you okay?
Just 2 sentences, right?
Huh? Yes, only
Just 2 sentences.
Just only 2 sentences. So can you tell us?
He has killed him. And
Huh?
the second is he has been killed.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 sentences.
Have you finished?
Yes.
Can you repeat your sentence again? This time quite slowly, okay? Because I can't hear clearly.
He has killed him.
Mm-hmm.
The second is he has been killed.
Okay. That is why I can't hear. The sentence is quite short. Okay, Luan Shuang, you can choose next person.
Hey, cousin.
Hey, cousin.
Hello.
Yeah.
I have finished writing this sentence. This sentence has been written by me.
Okay. You can call next one.
Nay Nwe.
I have done all of my homework, and my cousin has been punched by me.
Okay. So you can choose next one.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I have finished my lunch. People have been suffer from the COVID-19 since 2020.
Okay. 2020 or 2019. I think 2019, right?
Yeah,
19 December.
Yeah.
19 December.
Okay. So you can choose next one, Aka.
All points are finished.
Yeah, all one. So you have to choose from the girls.
Yeah, Nui Lele ah.
Really, okay.
I have played football. Football has been played by me.
Football has been played by me. Okay. ဒီလူနဲ့လောက်ကြရင်เนาะ sentence တစ်ချောင်းတွေကိုပြောင်းပြန်နေအောင်ပတ်သက်ခွင့်လည်းကြတယ်။ဒါနဲ့နံပါတ်2ကြီးရဲ့ sentence တွေတစ်ချောင်းတော့ပြောလို့မရအောင်လား။ဟုတ်လေ။တစ်ချောင်းလေးရေးခိုင်းတာသူ့မှာလူလည်းကြ
No, 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 I don't like you're asking us to do like that, that's why.
Okay. So နည်းလည်းအောင်သမီး you can choose next one.
No.
Come on. Come on, are you there? Come on, Sheila. I think she left, right? So really, you have to choose another one.
Me too. Then.
Me too.
They have repaired the road. The road has been repaired.
Okay, you can choose next one, please.
And Lulu are.
No.
I told my brother to take shower. My brother has been told to take shower.
Okay, you have to choose next one.
Honey.
Honey.
I've lost my wallet. My wallet has been lost.
Okay, you have to choose next one.
Susan.
Susan.
I've written all of my physics homeworks, and I've been bitten by my dog.
Okay. You have to choose next one.
I would like to go with taking time.
And I have made a cake, and my homework has been done.
Has been done. Okay. So you have to choose next one.
And Jason.
Jason.
I have got a new phone, and new phone have been got.
I think next time I have to tell 2 different sentences or 3 different sentences. So I forgot to tell, and you guys took advantage for that. Okay, whatever. So you have to choose next one.
The thousand.
The thousand.
I've listened to music. Music has been listened by me.
Okay, you can choose next one.
Yeah, I didn't really like the fact that, genius ways, we can actually flip one sentence into 2 ways. Oh, she's so dumb.
Who did you choose?
I choose Jason.
Jason, right? Jason, right?
Yes.
Okay. Jason, okay.
I have finished my homework.
And how about the passive sentence?
Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Football has been played by my brother.
Football has been played. Okay. Okay, so you can choose next one. I think everyone has finished except to do more, right?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, to do more. So this time, do more.
I have never traveled in the plane. I have been watched by dad.
I have been
got
watch. So is that a passive for me? Passive sentence?
I think no.
Actually, it's not the passive sentence, right? The passive sentence has to be like as a friend, there is an object. So your sentence is not.
I think she told her like passive sentence, but there is something. Like 就表演啊，都可以收字嘅。
Really? You mean you have been watched by your dad?
Yes.
Okay. Really?
But I.
Okay, so you can use, yes, I have been watched by someone, right? I have been watched by someone. Okay. Okay, thanks for translating me, So I think everyone has finished, right? And next time I have to tell you that like 2 different sentences and 3 different sentences, the actual passive sentence, not the makeup one. So I forgot to tell that, okay?
I think you should
underestimate you guys.
Tell the like accurate question.
Okay, so it's my fault, right? Okay, whatever. So this time is discussion, right? So walking through. So actually we'll walk individually. So you have, because you will have different ideas, right? You have different ideas. So which of the natural disaster on this page do you think is the most frightening and why? So this time you have to think of the most frightening natural disaster for you. And then you also have to give reason why that is the most frightening one. Okay? Okay, so write it down. So you have to choose the most frightening one, and you also have to give your own reason. Okay, so there are 2 points that you have to include in your writing. Okay.
Okay.
So except except from this natural disaster, you can also add others like landslide or something, right? You have your own ideas, right? So you can write any natural disaster that you think is the most frightening one. Okay.
Yeah, just one sentence.
And actually, it's not one sentence, it's 2, right? 2 points. Whatever is one sentence, you have to include 2 points. The most frightening one, and then you also have to give reason. And the reason may be like more than one sentence, right?
Okay.
Theo homework là full lâu à?
Oh, we still have time, so we'll do it now.
Yeah, only 5 minutes left.
Yes, 5 minutes. So within 5 minutes, we can finish it, right?
I don't think so.
Why not? Well, are you guys hungry or sleepy or boring?
Both. Yeah.
Boring.
Kind of hungry. Not boring. No, teacher, I'm so hungry.
Nathan said it's boring. He
Me
said
too,
it's
hungry.
boring, right? Anka, what did he say?
I'm also hungry.
Hungry, okay. Hungry is acceptable. Being hungry is acceptable, but boring. It is not that acceptable.
Teacher, tornado is like included in natural disaster.
Of course, yeah. And it is the most powerful storm tornado is, right? So have you finished?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
And the time is up too. So okay, I will ask on Friday. Okay.
Thank you,
You can
teacher.
correct and you can add some points.
Okay, sure.
I just want to tell, okay, cái đó là học cho chẳng được cái nào. So you can add some more points, okay? And you have like ideas, okay? So we'll talk
We're
about
gonna
Tornado is okay.
presentation, right?
yeah.
Presentation. Okay.
So
I knew that you were gonna ask on Friday. I haven't really thought about that.
Sure. Like in question only they ask the most frightening. So tornado is finished, right? Only tornado. No, I mean like only the name is finished, right? You need to describe.
So you just have to give reason, right? Why that is
yeah.
one. So you have to elaborate the point, okay? So I think you can write 3 or 4 sentences, right? For a reason. Okay. So we'll see on Friday again. So that's all for today. And bye-bye. See you on Friday.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Thank you.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher. Thank you for today.